Hello. Are we recording? Is it on? Okay, so brief history. A few years ago, my dad started raising his own popcorn. White popcorn seed that was passed down from an Amish family. Then the seed came from Germany. So it's trailed back old seed. Very good popcorn. So I have had a request or two to show the best way to cook the popcorn. So here I'm going to show you first the 2017 harvest. And here's what happened. So I had a little bit of space left in the tobacco patch. After we set the tobacco, we made a road and there was enough room for a short row of popcorn. So I grabbed some of the popcorn out of the freezer, which by the way is the best way to preserve popcorn, to keep the bugs out of it. And we planted one row with a tobacco setter, and that row was untouched all year, meaning there was no herbicide sprayed on it, there was no insecticide sprayed on it, so it's completely natural product. So there's that little spin. Now here is the 17 harvest, and I really had my doubts of even what would happen, but each one of these bags, it's a gallon bag. Each one of them holds 15 cups. When I fix popcorn, I fix 1 cup. 1 cup. Okay? So we had 9 gallons of popcorn this year, which I thought was pretty good considering I never touched it. So let's go over here to the stove. Now, the best way to cook homemade popcorn is with homemade sausage grease. A buddy of mine, Matt Key, they provide our sausage for us, and it is delicious. A little bit spicy, so the grease is a little bit spicy. So when you fix your popcorn with the sausage grease, voila, you have a little bit spicy popcorn. So here we go. All right, you might want to come up here, Mr. Cameraman. All right, so on your electric stove, you just turn it over maybe a little bit to the right of the knob 1 notch, and we're going to.
What if you have a fire?
I'm not going to have a fire. See, the stove's on. See the picture? All right, get that back. All right. I prefer, I don't know what size this is, probably like a...
Mom!
Come here! It's a multi-quart. It's a big kettle. We make our soup in it. So, anyway, so here's what we do. So, while that's heating up, I'm going to put some sausage grease in there. We need a spoon. That's not going to come out quick enough for me. Excuse me. You are just the cameraman. Do not try to cook and camera both. You will get yourself burned.
I've already done that once.
And what you want, it's usually a pretty good spoonful of grease. Okay, so not everybody's going to have sausage grease, obviously. You can use just regular oil, and you can spice it. But we're going to let this melt, and you want a pretty good covering in the bottom because a cup of popcorn takes up a little bit of space. So we're going to let this melt. I think we're going to need just a little bit more. Alright. Start my own cooking show here.
No, you won't.
Sure.
Oh, you're going to make the popcorn then.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
No.
Alright, so you see there? Got a little bit of, I don't know if you can see that or not in the bottom. There you go. Yep. Alright, so when we zoom out here, it's good little coating on the bottom. So there we go. Back to the cameraman. Alright, the next thing you do is you take 3 kernels. Now I learned this from my wonderful, loving mother-in-law. You take 3 kernels.
Is that Granny?
That's Granny. When you put the kernels in there, you put your clear lid on there. I like a clear lid because I like to see what's going on. And you take those 3 kernels and you let them pop. And that, once they pop, then you'll know to add the rest of your cup of popcorn. And that usually takes maybe a minute for it to get hot enough. But don't be tempted to turn the heat up, because if you do that, you're going to scorch your popcorn. Just let the natural process take its course. You got the camera back? Mm-hmm. All right. Get you a little bit closer.
You turned it upside down, so I had to turn it right side up.
Oh, well, great.
Sorry.
So while we're waiting, you want to talk about your girlfriend, cameraman?
What? I don't have a girlfriend.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a good conversation. If you had a girlfriend, what would her name be?
I don't have a girlfriend. I don't know.
All right. Oh, she's turning brown. She's going to pop here in about 30 seconds. Or less. There's one. But we want all three of them to pop. That lets us know that the oil is thoroughly hot through and through.
Where's the other one at?
Well,
Oh, I see.
you're going to drive people crazy. Hold it still right there. There's both of them. And your thumb is in the way.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. That was your finger.
Patience, patience, patience. Do not quit.
Do not quit.
Do not touch that. This is as much fun as I thought it would be. But when you're videotaping, you have to hold the camera completely still. Okay? Don't make people think that they're on a roller coaster ride. Wow, those two not going to pop.
I think you have to turn it.
There goes one.
Oh, yeah. I don't think the other one's gonna pop.
Well, all right, 2 out of 3. Just for this case, we're going to add the rest of it. All right. As soon as you add it, you're going to get that popcorn nice and greasy. And then flatten it out where the kernels have access to the heat. All right, and you just, once again, you sit tight and be patient.
Thank you. Whoa, I've never been this high up.
And then when it starts to pop here in a few seconds, we'll show you how to shake, shake, shake.
It's getting so foggy I can barely see. No, the lid is getting foggy. Oh, they're popping, they're popping, they're popping.
Hold the camera still. Alright, now we just want to slightly stir it. You want to keep it over the center of the eye of the stove, but just slightly shake it to keep the popcorn that hasn't popped on the bottom. Popping now.
Yeah, me too. That's why it started right on the bit thing.
Here, get in and can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
No, not the heat, the smoke. I can stand the heat. The heat's fine.
Oh, hold that, please.
What do I do? Do you want me to open the lid?
No.
Why are you in a rush?
Well, we don't want to burn
The popcorn?
this beautiful popcorn.
Okay. Here, I got the dial. And there is your awesome popcorn. And it can be any bowl. Mom, what size is that? What size is this?
Probably 6 or 8 quart, I'm not sure.
6 or 8 quart. There you go.
Yeah.
And to finish off,
That's the best.
you can add a little bit of salt.
Help me, Mom. Oh, gosh. Thank you. And shake it up.
Shake it up. There you go.
Here, you hold it. I want to shake it.
No, I don't think so, Tim.
Aw.